So then we also have same side and alternate. Which angles are same side of the transversal as angle 7? So angle 7 is here, and everything on the left side are going to be same side. So you're going to put 1, 3, 5 are next to 7, right? Those are all on the same side. Seems kind of basic, but when we start putting it together, lots of people get confused. That means 2, 4, 6, and 8 are also same side. So we've got the left side on the blue side and the right side on the pink side. If we're talking about alternate, then alternate to the 7 would be all of those pink angles. 2, 4, 6, and 8 are alternate with respect to 7. If I said alternate with respect to 8, then it would be 1, 3, 5, and 7. So alternate means the opposite side. Same side is clearly same side. Interior is inside the parallel lines. Exterior is outside the parallel lines. So here we're talking about same side goes with the transversal and alternate goes with the transversal, whereas interior goes with the parallel lines and exterior goes with the parallel lines. Okay? I'm going to stop sharing for a second. All right. So if I get this yellow dot and I drag it to the right side, inside the parallel lines, so M and N are parallel, I need to put this other dot on the same side, right? I could paste. I'm trying to copy and paste them. I'm not being very successful. There we go. I could have put them over here. So your same side interior can either be the 2 on the right or the 2 on the left. Okay? Those are your 2 options. Doesn't matter which one. 2 on the left or 2 on the right, and they're inside the parallel lines. So if I'm looking for same side exterior, I want to put 1 on the right side and 1 on the left side, or one. They're both on the right side, but they're outside the parallel lines. So they're on the same side of the transversal, but outside the parallel lines. We could also put them over here. They can either both be on the right side or both be on the left side. Normally, I would make them 2 totally different shapes so you don't get confused. These 2 are same side interior. These are same side exterior, or same side interior. These are same side exterior and same side exterior. Okay. Corresponding I think of as a slide. So if you imagine the line T, the transversal, as a slide, we're going to take one obtuse angle and we're going to slide it down to the next obtuse angle. They are same side, but one is exterior and one is interior. Okay. We could also take them and put them down at the bottom. We can take any of those 4 intersections and slide it down to the next acute angle or slide it down to the next obtuse angle. So the bottom line is you're going to have the same side of the transversal, but one inside and one outside. Okay. So over here, we could do I don't know why this isn't dragging well. It's like my mouse pad doesn't want to work today, and that's just rotating it. It's not what I want to do either. We're just going to do this. So notice that when it slides down the transversal, right, it's going to slide down the transversal, boom. Oops, I went too far. We've got an acute angle sliding down on top of an acute, or an obtuse angle sliding down on top of an obtuse. Questions on that? All Let's go look at the next one. Drag the green dots to represent vertical angles. I want you to try to do this too. I'm going to stop sharing. So if I click on the green, I want vertical angles. I'm going to come over here, and all I'm doing is I click to highlight the dot, and then I'm clicking my arrows. So I've got one acute angle in the northwest intersection. That means for vertical, I need the other northwest intersection. So vertical angles, right? And then down here, we wanted a linear pair. I'm going to take these to the southeast intersection. If I put my first dot on that acute angle, I have two choices for the obtuse angle. I can either choose choice A here, or I can move it down here to choice B. Because those two angles make a straight line, right? N is a straight line, so those two angles are going to add up to 180. So if you can add text, I would say write 180 there. Linear pairs are always going to equal 180 degrees. Vertical angles are always going to be congruent. So if you can add those two notes there, that will be very helpful in the long run, I think. Then we've got alternate interior angles. So we need to go to opposite sides of the parallel line. And we said interior, so that's inside the parallel lines. Opposite sides of the transversal inside the parallel lines. So I can either put my two dots here, one on the right, one on the left, inside the parallel lines, or we could do these two obtuse angles. So there's two choices there. These are also going to be congruent. So vertical angles are congruent and alternate interior angles are congruent. You're going to have two acute angles or two obtuse angles if you have one on the right, one on the left, and they're inside the parallel lines in two separate intersections. So then we've got the purple ones down here, just to make sure. These are alternate and exterior. So I did acute angles last time. We'll do obtuse angles this time. We've got one on the right of the transversal T. So now I need one on the left of transversal T. And they're supposed to be alternate and exterior. So they need to be outside the parallel lines. These are going to be congruent as well. So alternate exterior are going to be congruent. I could have also chosen those acute angles out there. Any questions on those, ladies and gentlemen? Okay. Now for the fun stuff. Now we get to practice.